everyone, I'm Keisha and I'm with Dina. Welcome back to Diaries. Today we're going to be speaking about how my friend started a business whilst also being in university, and speaking about how she managed to do that, all of the struggles that she went through, how she conquered all of the struggles that she went through, and how she became a boss that she is.
Thank you.
So, Dina, where should we start?
Hi Keisha. my gym-wear business, I have a gym-wear business called By The Way.
Yep, I'll put that in the screen.
Well, it is, so I started it during COVID. I did start uni during COVID as well.
Yeah.
But I kind of had all the time in the world. So it was quite nice to just like have a passion project. Put all my effort into everything.
Yeah.
Low-key, like, my loved ones were telling me you should be doing something with your time, so I was like, fine.
Why not create a business?
Well, I mean, it was that with like, what else was I doing? DIY on like my desk, and you know, the cow print trend.
Yeah.
Painting my whole room cow print. But yeah, so I started that. I started out with, I think it was like £500. I bought stock and I started taking pictures on me. I got my little brother to, like, we went to the park, he'd take pictures on me posing, poor thing. But you know, free labour. And then actually, funnily enough, literally I think it was like a month, like maybe weeks into not even having done a shoot, this photographer messaged me and she was like, it was so weird, honestly, it was like God. And like, it needs to go again, but like crazy.
Yeah.
She messaged me and she was like, I have this model, we want to do a fitness shoot, all I need is your clothes. And I thought it was a scam.
Yeah.
I literally thought it was a scam, but they were like, they have a studio in Peckham right there, and I was like, yeah, cool. What's the worst that can happen? I lose like some money on set that I haven't even photographed yet, you know? So I brought it over, I left, they took some pictures. I was sure that once I'd left, like, they'd taken my money.
Yeah.
And I came back, they gave me back the clothes, and I had like professional pictures like in the first few weeks, so that was like super up. But I would say it was quite hard to like maintain that, especially because that came from a blessing. Like, it has been hard to like keep it up, but I do want to keep going. Right, I've had a bit of a snooze, as you know, but my first shoot or like content shoot that I did was actually you.
Oh, so. Wow.
That was a long time ago as well. COVID doesn't feel that long.
It doesn't at all. So like, what advice would you give someone that's in university right now, they want to start a business and don't know what to do?
I would say, number one, if you're in university, I would utilise the university facilities. Yeah, because like even me, I do music on the side. I want to go into the studio. I've seen they have photography rooms. They have everything.
Oh wow.
Like obviously I do my course, so I use the library, but I didn't realise, and like that's like I can access most papers online, which is crazy in itself. But then to be able to like access cameras, studio equipment
as well, free as well.
They have studios.
Oh wow.
It's like,
I didn't actually know this guy, so I'm even learning something myself.
It's crazy. It's really good. But I think I want to get into that. I might actually do a shoot for By The Way, but I'd have my photography students, but like definitely utilise. That would be my number one. Even though I'm a hypocrite.
So use the things that you have around you to make it happen, basically.
Yeah, literally. Which was kind of like the photographer reaching out was like something.
It's like it was all lining into what you were doing.
It was really crazy, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then from that, I actually got my first job. I put it on my CV.
Yeah.
And that was the only marketing experience I got, no degree, because I'm still in uni. And then I got a marketing internship from there, and even from that I could use their cameras and stuff to like push my way.
So it just started to grow from there.
Yeah.
Wow. So if someone doesn't know specifically what type of business to make, like, do you know like how to advise what starting point? Would you say follow your passion, or what would you say to them?
I feel like, first of all, I feel like you would be better because I think you've tried a lot.
Literally.
And like not even tried, but like you have a lot of option, like very versatile. For me, it was like, for some reason, it just was like, this is what I want to do, and then the name came to me. But for like specifically, I just wanted to get more into fitness.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so bad. I was like, if I start this brand, I have to get into fitness. It works.
And it works.
It works.
It works, guys. She's doing fitness right now.
Got my protein shake with.
Yes, girl. Got the protein shake, gym regularly.
Yeah. But how about you? Like, what would you tell people to be like?
I would just say go for it. Like, if it's a thing where you're writing it down and you have ideas in your head and you're thinking, like, I want to do this, but I'm scared, or I want to do this, but I'm not sure, I would just say go for it. What is the worst that can happen? Once you go for it, you literally learn on the way. For me, with this YouTube channel, I learned everything in a day. Literally, I learned how to edit the video in a day. I think I watched one video, like, to find out like what apps to use and stuff like that. I learned how to actually set up the whole camera situation in a day, like learning the difference between obviously landscape filming and portrait filming. So for those that don't know, when you're filming a YouTube video, if you're starting off on your phone, they say landscape for your actual YouTube video, but if you're doing like shorts or like TikToks, portrait is better. But yeah, so that's the main advice I would give. It was just don't think too much into it, because that can also delay you. And you don't have to have like a solid plan. I feel like as long as you know what you want and you can see the end goal, you can kind of take your steps as you're going as well. And yeah, I think that by doing that, you just don't know how far you can come. Like, I'm already on, do you know what I mean, another video recording with a host, and this was once an idea. I literally thought, how can I help people? How can I put more out there for people that are in need? Thought of it in my head, and I was like, you know what, let me just start. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
I would say for goals as well, like short-term goals, like they just add up.
100%.
And like, it's crazy how much you can grow at like things you never thought were even a possibility or
100%.
an option. But also, when you were saying about learning online, like the amount of information we have, like even AI,
it's incredible,
crazy. Like, for example, starting a YouTube, if you can't type, ChatGPT, like write the description.
100%.
If you can't edit, there's Fiverr, get someone to edit for a Fiverr.
There's so much options
so
now
much,
that help you out. So crazy.
There's actually low-key no excuses.
Just honestly, just start. And as you start, you're naturally going to want to research more and more and more to be better and better. And before you know it, it's going to be turning into a business, and you're going to get excited. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, I've actually got the logo sorted now. Oh my gosh, I've got the name, I've got this, I've got that. And then when it all starts coming together, you're going to feel so excited. And your excitement is what's going to fuse you to continue, I think, as well. To like keep pushing forward.
Yeah, especially if you enjoy it.
100%.
How did you pick Boss Diaries?
So for the name, honestly, I don't even remember. It kind of just came to me. So when I came up with the idea, I was thinking, okay, so it's going to be about helping people. It's going to be about, you know, people speaking on success stories, people speaking on hard times that they handled it like a boss. I was thinking, the common denominator is everyone's handling stuff like a boss. Like, like their own boss, their own CEO, strength, like you're saying, and power. I was like, okay, boss, that has to be in there. That's quite a powerful word. Then I'm thinking, okay, the vibe of it, it's not 100% podcast. It's more like a relaxed vibe, and it's kind of like a diary, like an episode. So I was thinking, okay, what's another word for like episodes? And I was thinking, diary, like that's kind of different. It's like, not that I'm physically writing a diary, but the people that I'm speaking with, my hosts, are like speaking on their journey, which is kind of like a spoken diary in a weird way. I don't know.
No, definitely like a journal of information.
And then I was thinking, Boss Diaries? I was thinking, Boss Diaries? Like,
easy.
Literally. And then in terms of the logo, I literally was on so much different editing apps. And
the logo.
Literally. I was trying to work out how to piece it together. Do I want the B and the D to be together? Do I want, that, I'm not gonna lie, that part was a process, because you want it to look aesthetically pleasing to viewers. You want it to look professional. So yeah, that was a process. And then
also like reflect what you're trying to give just through a logo, which is quite hard.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, do you put the actual name in the logo, or do you just have the actual letters of it and then put, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, for By the Way, obviously it's a bit different at sport, but I looked at Nike. I quite like how you can just look at a tick and know who it is. So I tried to do that, but also, by the way, it already has an acronym to it. So I was like, BTW, it's not too like, because not everyone knows it.
Yeah.
You can guess what it means from the letters, but also like I don't have to write it out every time.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I picked mine. And just like a funky font.
Yeah.
But it's important to keep it fun. Yeah.
Well, but yes, I'm so proud of how far she has come. Like her mind is always working. She's always trying to think of something new to do. And also with uni, like speak on how hard it has been to like manage a business or even plan a business whilst also completing your uni work as well on time.
So I'd be a liar to say that like I've been consistent through it. Also, I've had like full-time jobs. I've been working part-time. So it has been a balancing act. Like some things are prioritized. Like the brand, by the way, has not always been that thing. But I think I've started recently to do this, and even if it's not promoting it, I want to do something. I want to at least think about where I want it to go. Think about if I still want to do it, even just like keeping it at the back of my mind as something I care about, because it is. I think that's helped me like stick to it.
Definitely.
And the same as anything, I guess. Yes.
So you spoke about how you juggled it with uni. We spoke about how you started it. We spoke about you keeping yourself motivated about the business. Spoke about starting on a budget as well. How would you speak on balancing your social life alongside also balancing your business life and your uni life? But that kind of ties into social in a way. Your friends and stuff.
I mean, for uni, I do go to a London uni, so the social life isn't like typical uni Manchester, Leeds life. But I actually do like my uni social life because they're all my course mates, so we're kind of on the same wavelength. I get to have conversations I wouldn't usually have about the course with normal people, which I think is something I haven't really had before, because you know, in like secondary school everyone has different interests. Life, I guess, it makes sense. But yeah, balance is really hard, especially in London when everyone's busy doing something 100% of the day. Like, how often do I see you?
Literally,
with
once in 3 months.
neighbours. Like, it's crazy. Even us, I'm just thinking friends in general. It is really hard.
It is.
But how have you found it?
I mean, it's hard. Definitely. You have to make time. You literally have to force yourself to make time. Whether it's like booking things in advance, but then even then it's like things can come up.
Because I'm busy. You're busier. You're one of the busiest people I know. Honestly, I was thinking, I don't know. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. It is hard. I would say, I feel like if you're doing, if it's specifically YouTube, I say record a lot of content as you can when you're free, so that you kind of have it in advance, so that it gives you like a window and opportunity to go and see your friends, or to go out, or even to have you time as well. I feel like if you're recording to post, if that makes sense, so recording, say if I record today and then I'm posting tomorrow, I feel like doing it that way, you kind of leave yourself less time for yourself or for your friends.
The quality is not as good.
You're
under time pressure. And I just feel like if you record when you're in a good mental state or happy, like, everything just goes better. 100%. For all type of content, honestly.
And that's also important as well, your mental health, to have mental breaks.
Number one.
So it's like if you have a day where you're feeling very vibrant and you're just ready, because naturally we're human, we're not going to feel like that every single day. I feel like on those days, record, do as much content as you can, and have it kind of like built up. And then you can have a day of editing where you just kind of do all the editing on one day as well. And then you have multiple uploads ready for yourself to post whenever your postal schedule is. And then it leaves you all the rest of the time to meet up with friends, to have your personal time, and focus on your mental health, to be honest, as well.
So how do you manage like scheduling? Because for me, I have uni, I have to plan around it. But I feel like for you it's more free, which I find harder actually, because then it's like all self-motivated, like every part of the day, right?
Literally. So I just think about my purpose. Like, why did I even make the channel? I made it to help people. I made it to be consistent. And if people are joining this channel, they're obviously going to be tuning in on a weekly basis. They're going to be excited to see new content. They're going to be excited to see the new topic that could possibly help them. And that in itself motivates me to keep going. Do you know what I mean? Even days where I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just want to go back to bed. I'm like, no. Like, someone in the world needs to hear a message today. And then that will just, yeah. That would just push me to, record the video. And then as I'm doing it and thinking about, okay, this can potentially help someone, naturally I'm just getting more energized, you know. And sometimes when you just take the first step to like doing something towards your goal, everything, the energy will sometimes, it will just come, literally.
No, but I'm very proud of what you're doing right now. Like, I love it. I love the idea. And I can't wait for more videos.
Yeah. Please head to my friend's business page. I'm going to detail it up above. Please follow her channel. Please support. If you need any gym wear that's good quality and long lasting, this is the place to go. And you'll also get amazing customer service. She'll be answering all of the queries that you have, whether it's sizing, whether it's colours that she has available. And please support. We all want to support our sisters and our brothers and everyone. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and comment down below. And if you're new, welcome to the family. If it's your first time, please stay tuned and we'll see you in another video.
You better be leaving this video. I don't know. Stop. The same. That's why you're editing, like. Okay, cool.
Wait, no, I did comment down below.
I'm not sure.
How did I do that? And I think it was like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Which way should I go this way?
That was really cute.
That was so cute. I just really hope that whole video.
Imagine it wasn't.